Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's the month of love, and we're starting off this tutorial with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and I'm using that as a primer for my eyelids. Then I'm using this orangey terracotta shade from this Beauty Treats blush palette as a transition color. And I'm taking my time and I'm blending this into the crease and blending out the edges of that. Then I'm using this red shade from the blush palette as well, and I'm sorry that I'm out of focus, but I'm just concentrating that red color right in the crease. You know, nothing, you're not missing out too much, I promise. Then I'm going into the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, and I'm using a reddish brown and a neutral brown, and just mixing those two colors and putting that all over my lid and blending that into my crease. These colors really blended well together, and you could see that I'm just going over between the red and the brown with a blending brush and making sure that those are blended. And then I'm even using a little bit more red, you know, just to make sure everything is seamless. That was kind of an unnecessary step, but I liked what it did. And for my brow bone color, I'm using golden ochre from the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette and blending that into the transition color. As you can see, this is a very simple smoky eye. You know, we use like 5 shadows, and now I'm just blending in that transition color into the brow bone color. Then I'm going in with the reddish brown and the neutral brown again, and I'm using that as my lower lash line. Feel free to be liberal with this and get extra smoky. And then I'm using a Kohl pencil from Wet n Wild right in the waterline just to give it that extra pop of sultriness. Yeah. For contour, I'm using the City Color Contour on the Go palette. I really didn't do anything fancy with my foundation, you know. I don't think anybody really cares that much. But I have many videos where I do my foundation. You're not missing anything. And yeah, contouring my temples as well, you know, not a lot. And then my lips were very dehydrated. I was not hungry, I promise. And then for highlight, I'm using this Laura Geller Gilded Honey, and this really is like a very metallic highlighter, so if you're into that, you would love Gilded Honey. So for lips, I actually changed the original color that I put on, and I'm using the Milani Amore lip cream in the shade 01 Romance. It's a gorgeous red. I recommend it to any and everyone. You know, it's beautiful. It screams romance and love and sultriness, if that's what you're going for. And then for the final step, I decided to make the eyeshadow into like, I wanted it to have a sharp edge instead of it being more blown out. To me, it's just a little bit more sultry and a little bit more clean and defined. So this is look 1. It's really simple, smoky eye and red lips. It's because the smoky eye has some red in it, you know, it's kind of easy on the eyes, and it's a very complimentary look. And then for like to edge it up a little bit, because you know we're edgelords out here, I'm using the M Cosmetics Illustrative brush liner just to create a pretty big cat eye. Then I use this liquid lipstick from Covergirl. It does not dry down. It's a glossy red lip just to add that extra pop of edge. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I'll see you next time. Bye!